Madrid tried to approach Liverpool at the beginning of the window. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here, as always, to keep you posted on the transfer market. We are about to enter into the final week, guys. Many things to say, many updates from Man United to Chelsea and more. Let's jump into it together. Here we go! ProtonVPN is more than just a VPN. It's your ticket to a safer, better internet with advanced privacy features, lightning fast connections, and the innovative Net Shield ad blocker. Your browsing experience just got an upgrade. With 9,500 servers in 115 countries, ProtonVPN ensures you a great connection. It's gonna be secure and smooth wherever life takes you. Why wait? Scan the QR code or click the link in the description to unlock the ultimate online experience. ProtonVPN, the internet as it should be. And so guys, today I wanted to start with Manchester United and one of the main focus they have in this January transfer window, left wing back, because it's now official the exit of Antony joining Real Betis, loan deal, no buy option, salary shared, and so Antony goes to Betis. He will be back to Manchester United at the end of the season, but now they need coverage in that position, because again, Antony is gone, Malacia had many physical problems, Luke Shaw the same, so Man United are looking at that position, and after two bids rejected by Lecce in the recent days, Manchester United keep the contacts active for Patrick Dorgu. It remains the strong option they have in their list. The other option I mentioned over the week, and also some other media in the last 24 hours were reporting that, I told you 3-4 days ago, is Álvaro Carreras, the left back, who is now playing at Benfica, former Manchester United player. They have a buyback clause, something around 18 million euros, and so Manchester United have the opportunity to bring him back. They are absolutely aware of that opportunity. Of course, same on player side, but at the moment, my understanding is that for the next, let's see if hours, days, now time is short, but Man United keep working on the Patrick Dorgu deal. They have an agreement with the player, so the contract is not a problem, the personal terms are not an issue, same for commission, for the agent, all this kind of stuff, everything would be okay. Now depends on the clubs. Lecce insist on 40 million euros, Man United will try to use add-ons as part of the structure to make it work. Again, at the moment, no agreement yet, but Man United are still working on this deal. Álvaro Carreras remains another option in the list. Let's see what Man United will do, but at the moment, for Dorgu, negotiations are still on, so it's not a deal off, as my understanding today. Let's see how it evolves, but Man United remain in active talks for Patrick Dorgu. Then something to clarify you, Christopher Nkunku, guys, because we had busy days, busy weeks on the Nkunku story. I was clarifying to you the other day that between Man United and Chelsea, there is not a proper negotiation for a swap deal. This was something proposed by intermediaries end of December, before the official start of the January transfer window. Then there is a crucial point. I'm not sure, from my understanding, that these players, Garnacho and Nkunku, would be open to go on loan. So in case it has to be a permanent transfer, these would make it expensive, difficult on the valuation point of view, as Man United and Chelsea see the players with a different valuation. So at the moment, I'm not aware of something concrete, advanced at this stage. Then we will follow the week, we will see what happens. But on Christopher Nkunku, let me say one thing. Christopher Nkunku would have no problem in joining Bayern, because Bayern remains an option for him. He's really appreciated internally, as I told you a few weeks ago, and also Christopher Nkunku would be open to making a move in January, but at the moment he's still not requested to leave. So it really depends on what Chelsea want to do and what kind of financial opportunities they will find on the market. Bayern remain interested, yes, but for Bayern to make it work, the only way is to sell Mathys. This is a financial story between Bayern and Chelsea. So if Mathys decides to go and try a different chapter, this deal could go through and could be an opportunity. So Chelsea remain interested in Mathys. Mathys, as I exclusively told you at the beginning of this January transfer window, is a target for Chelsea, is a player appreciated by Chelsea. The idea of Mathys at the beginning of January was, I spoke to Vincent Kompany, this was the player position, he spoke to Vincent Kompany, very good conversation, I want to succeed at Bayern, so the message from Mathys and this camp was very clear. Now, I can tell you that my feeling, even in the last 24 hours, is that the situation is changing. Last 3 games, Champions League and Bundesliga, Mathys played 0 minutes. And so Mathys this week will try to understand what's going to happen.
because at the moment there is still a chance for Mathys to leave Bayern. Loan proposals, there are more than 10, so clubs from all over Europe are interested in him on loan, in Germany, in Italy, wherever. And then there is the opportunity to go to Chelsea on a permanent transfer. Let's see what happens there, but could still be a very interesting situation for the final days, because Mathys is in Chelsea list, and so could be an opportunity. And then we know about Alejandro Garnacho. That's a separate story, but for Garnacho, still waiting for an official proposal, still waiting on discussions with Manchester United. We know also about Napoli interest. But for Napoli, the only way to proceed would be in case Man United decide to change their request for the player. They are not paying 70 million euros. Yesterday, Napoli director also said in public, we are not going to overpay. That was a very clear message. So if Man United change their request, Napoli can try to make their dream true. Otherwise, this story is not expected to develop, and we will follow the Chelsea side also, of course. Then, guys, I want to clarify on two more things. One is about Trent Alexander-Arnold, because I keep receiving questions on Trent. Guys, the expectations since December, January, is for nothing to happen in January, so I don't expect any move for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Real Madrid tried to approach Liverpool at the beginning of the window, but they understood immediately that for Liverpool was not the case to negotiate 20, 25, 30 millions. Liverpool want to keep Trent Alexander-Arnold, and we want to try to extend his contract till the end of the season, till they have a chance. So Liverpool will try and try and try. At the same time, I keep repeating, Trent number 1, 2 and 3 target for Real Madrid for the summer transfer window. So Real Madrid are working on that. Real Madrid will have official contacts to present their project, to push with their proposal, and Real Madrid remain absolutely convinced and confident that they can bring Trent to the club in the summer on a free transfer. So that's the case for Real Madrid, ready for a big attack for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool never had an intention to negotiate in January, and it's also important to say on Liverpool that they want to try until the end. So we will respect that and follow the situation. But again, for Real Madrid, is more than a target. It's kind of obsession for Real Madrid. And remember, March 2024 was the first time when I told you about Real Madrid pushing for Trent. And then, guys, let me mention one more top talent, Huijsen. He's doing fantastic at Bournemouth in this pair of centre-backs with Zabarni. They are doing incredible. Bournemouth in general, Andoni Raiola, congratulations for their results, scoring goals, defending in a fantastic way. But since Huijsen entered this squad, they started performing with Zabarni in defense in an incredible way. For Huijsen, what I can reveal to you today is that my understanding is that there is a release clause valid for the summer in the contract of Huijsen. And many of the top clubs around Europe are aware of the situation. Huijsen was a target for PSG last summer, then he joined Bournemouth in a different kind of move to play constantly and then with a view to a potential move in the future. Now, what I can tell you is that my understanding is that Chelsea really like the player. Chelsea rate him highly. Chelsea see Huijsen as a top talent. So for sure, he's in the list at Chelsea, and they are aware of this release clause for the summer transfer window. Obviously, for January, looks really difficult to convince Bournemouth to sell their crucial players. So I'm saying that also for the summer. There is a clause in the summer, and Chelsea are really interested, monitoring the player and really attracted by this top player. And then, in the recent days, also Bayern, to my understanding, called to understand the situation of Huijsen, how does it work, the contract, the salary, the release clause. So Bayern are informed, but Chelsea are already considering him as one of the targets for 2025. So we will follow the situation, but keep an eye on this guy, because this is an excellent centre-back. And so, guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories, from Patrick Dorgu to Mathys, Christopher Nkunku, Trent, Alexander-Arnold, Huijsen. I wait for your opinion, guys. Hit in comments, remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon.